fun science video for you. So candles have a lot of cool science in them. So we got all kinds of physical and chemical changes happening here. So candle wick, for example. Here's string wicking water into that beaker. Start of the day, there's no water in there. It wicked the water, absorbed it, drew it up, put it over there, and now it's in there. So this is capillary action on the string. Well, in the candle, we got a wick, and when I first light it, we got the chemical change happening where the wick is burning. And then as the wick burns, it starts to heat up the wax and the wax melts. Capillary action of the wick draws the liquid wax up. The liquid wax then expands and vaporizes, and we get a ball of wax. If you look around that candle, you'll see a ball of wax around it. Cool thing, wax vapor. You ready for this? Wax vapor. It actually does something cool. Check this out. Ready? Watch. Here we go. I'm gonna blow the candle out. And did you see it? I relit the wax vapor because wax vapor is flammable. So that ball of wax is protecting the wick and it's drawing up more liquid wax, making a bigger ball. But wax vapor only ignites on the outside because it needs oxygen. It needs oxygen, which is really, really cool. So you get this ball of wax protecting the wick, and that's why the wick doesn't burn so fast. So we got all these changes happening. But I'm gonna tell you something amazing. I've been trying to figure out for a long time how to actually take wax vapor and see if we can go back the other way and either do condensation or deposition. So for those of you who are a little weak on science words, let's just talk real quick and say something for you. So condensation would be if I could get the wax vapor to go back to a liquid, that'd be condensation. But if I could get the wax vapor to go back to a solid and skip that liquid phase, that'd be called deposition. So here, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow me for a second. We'll come over here. We're gonna do something kind of cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a Bunsen burner over here. I'm gonna take this test tube right here, and I'm gonna take this wax that I put in here, and I'm gonna melt it first. When I melt it, it's gonna go from being white to clear. That's pretty cool. But then it's gonna start to boil and vaporize, and you're gonna suddenly in the test tube see a bunch of white wax vapor. It's just gonna be like, bam, and it's gonna be there. It's gonna be really cool. So we're gonna zoom in quick so you can see this. And then what I'm gonna do, by the way, is I'm gonna put a stopper on it. And I'm gonna keep the wax vapor in there, and then I'm gonna do something cool with it to try to make it do either condensation or deposition. So here we go, let's watch it. So we can see inside there, it's starting to melt. It's not melted yet. It's getting there. There it's going down, now it's all a liquid. It's clear, completely clear. Now boom, bam, we're gonna see wax vapor in just a second. There we go, we got wax vapor, bam, there it is. Look at how cool that is. Now we're gonna put this on the top, all right? And if you look right now, look, you can see there's wax vapor in there. You can see it, it's cool. Now we're gonna follow me. This is cool, we're gonna walk and we're gonna do something really cool. You can see some of it is liquefying and going back down there. You can see it, it's really cool. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna plunge it into this ice bath. But before we do that, we gotta let it cool down a little bit so that it doesn't, it'll probably break the test tube if I put it right in there. So I'm gonna try to transition it slowly. It's turning back into a liquid there, but you can still see wax vapor. Now here we go, hopefully it won't break, but we'll see. Gotta leave it in there a little bit longer. And you can see on the side, it has turned into a solid. So we just did deposition of wax vapor. Oh my gosh. I've been trying to make this work for so long and I've never been able to get it to work. So real quick, while we do one more fun thing, we're gonna put you up on a little screen here. You're gonna look at a screen. There's something fun up there. You can watch it for a second. And I might talk a little bit why this is happening. And I just lost my lighter. So hopefully you're gonna be able to hear me. Hopefully being the key word. And these are some of the physical changes that are happening with a candle. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one other fun thing with a candle before I leave that'll freak you out a little bit probably, but we're gonna have some fun with the candle. So here we go, we're almost ready to have some fun with the candle. Almost there, but we're not quite there. Now my video person, when he does this, he's gonna zoom out a little bit so this isn't a super close up, but we're gonna let you watch something kind of fun. So we're almost ready. By the way, those are some of the physical changes that happen with a candle. And these are some of the chemical actions. Why is that wick not burn so fast? Well, that ball of wax vapor is protecting it. But then remember that wax vapor is what we lit it with. So here we go. We're going to let you watch one final thing. Here's a fun candle. Don't zoom in too quick, camera person. But we have a fun little candle here. And I'm going to blow this out, and I'm going to let your powerful observation skills see if you see anything at all. So are you ready, folks? Here we go. We're going to blow it out. Look at that smoke. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am not crazy.
What are you doing?
How good are your observation skills? How the heck did I do that? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I wonder how I did that. I'm not going to answer that one for you. Have fun with candles. Science is fun. Now you have a good day. Bye.